Omar here. I love used cameras. Used cameras are great value as everyone is buying the new and improved mirrorless cameras. You can get great deals on old DSLRs like this 5D Mark III. I made the mistake of looking through some old travel photos that I took with the 5D Mark III, some old family photos, some photos at the zoo. And I was like, wow, after having so much fun with the 5D Mark II, which you remember we did a video on purchasing this camera, this bargain camera from KEH. I'll link up that video here and down. I think the pictures of the kids got me, but the 5D Mark III was the first camera that I used for my event photography. So I knew I wanted to add it to my collection and find a nice, good used one. And so since I did a review on KEH, I decided to try MPB because I saw a YouTuber, there was a spot, like a commercial spot, that they buy their used gear at MPB. And we should at least mention that a little bit. The reason I did the KEH video was that it wasn't sponsored, and I wanted to just share my experience with purchasing a camera without any strings attached. Now, before we get to MPB, I'll share some experiences with I'll share some of the used cameras that I got. So the Fujifilm X70, which is a great little camera, I got from eBay and it arrived in 5 days. The 5D Mark II was purchased from KEH and that arrived in about 2 days. I purchased shipping for that, $3.95 for shipping. The Fujifilm X-E2 was purchased from Allen's Cameras in Philadelphia, and that arrived in 2 days. So why am I telling you how long my used cameras took to get here? Well, it's a very important part of our MPB review. So let's start with the positive. The positive, I think the best thing about MPB is their website. Their website is beautiful and it's easy to navigate. And the best part is you get real photographs of the camera or lens or any of the equipment you're gonna purchase. And that's something that's lacking from B&H and KEH is you kind of have to go by faith of their rating system. So I love that MPB rates the cameras, but also shows you the dings and the scratches. And I think as consumers, we really want to know what we're getting before opening up the package. Now, the other thing I love is MPB tells you the shutter count of the camera, especially a DSLR. And this could be a good indicator of the age of the camera, if a pro had it, if it's been overused. So now, it's not the only indicator of a camera. Shutter count could be low and the camera could have been dunked in the toilet or something. So, but at least they tell you the shutter count. B&H sometimes tells you the shutter count, and KEH doesn't tell you the shutter count. And when I unboxed the 5D Mark III, the thing that struck me the most that gave me a smile was their packaging was environmentally friendly. So unlike KEH, I think I still have it here. Where is it? Look at this thing from KEH. It's like horrible bubble wrap and it's the worst tape you can buy. So MPB packaged the camera with an environmentally friendly attitude in mind. And so that's really appreciated, us moving towards being more sustainable. And the last one I'll say is everyone I spoke to on the phone or was in communication with MPB was super friendly. Everyone was super nice and apologetic, hint. They had to apologize for some things, but everyone was really nice if you got them on the phone. Which brings us to the two main negatives about my experience in shopping with MPB. The first one was shipping time. Now, long shipping times I could live with. I mean, as long as you know how long the camera is gonna take to get to you, I think we can, put up with that. Like for example, my wife and I have a stove that we put an order on and it's gonna be months. But we're told when we put the order in that it would be months, and we've been updated, frequently about that it's still not in. So I think we're okay as long as we know how long things are gonna take. But on MPB's website, they offer free shipping, which is very nice, that says it's probably gonna be 5 days, which I was totally okay with. There's also like 3-day options and 2-day options. But why would you pay $25 more for a 3-day difference where getting the camera is not an emergency? So I chose the free shipping, which could have been a mistake. Now, again, shipping time, not a big deal, but the next one is a big deal. And I think this is where maybe I get into the territory where I wouldn't recommend MPB because of their lack of communication. After a few weeks of the camera not arriving, I decided to contact the company and see, can I get an update? Because if you sign into your account on MPB, there really aren't very good updates. Processing, any updates on processing your order, you just don't hear back. I know they charged my credit card because I checked that, but no automated emails. They really need a system where there's automated emails that say, hey, your order's on delay, or hey, we received your order, hey, we processed your credit card, we have your money. Nothing, no communication, no automated communication. So when I tried to finally get a human on the phone, get in communication with someone, it didn't really work out. And what's strange is the only thing that worked is when I finally left a comment on Twitter about not getting my camera, that someone finally reached out. And I got a call from someone. Like I said, they were super friendly, and they offered their apologies and even a discount on the camera. However, they say first impressions are the most important, and I wasn't impressed already, but I was willing to say, okay, I'll gladly receive your 10% discount. Thank you so much for that. But then no communication again. So even another week went by after the initial communication and nothing. So that was a little kind of, So when the 5D Mark III arrived, I kind of was completely like, okay, let's check out the camera. And so I unboxed it, and it was absolutely perfect. It was beautiful. It felt great in the hands. It's such a pro camera. I checked the shutter count, and MPB didn't lie. It absolutely had the shutter count that was expected. But then I tried to take a photo with the camera and use the dials. And it turns out that the camera, although in beautiful physical condition, the front dial doesn't always register a change. So the camera, I was willing to keep the camera, even though it arrived 3 weeks later. I was willing to keep the camera, but now the camera's kind of broken. So that's when I decided to contact MPB for a return. Okay, we're calling MPB here. Let's see if we get a human. Two minutes so far. 2 minutes.
The phone lines are busy. Please leave us a message with your name.
Hi, yes, this is Omar Gonzalez. Okay, they say to email them. I guess I'll leave an email as well. All right, we're gonna try the live chat to see if the live chat works. It says the reply time is under 3 hours. There seems to be like a robot answering me here. Oh. Okay, let's try KEH here.
KEH, the original camera recommerce company. Please listen closely as our options have changed.
All right, we're trying KEH.
If you know your party's extension, you
I
may dial
don't.
it now. Please press 4.
I want to talk to
For
a
all
human.
other inquiries or to speak with our customer care team, press 5.
Okay, I press
Please
5.
wait while we connect your call. This call is being recorded for quality and training purposes.
So is this one.
This is Andy speaking. How can I help you?
Hi, yes, I'm actually recording this call as well. My name is Omar Gonzalez. I'm a YouTuber, and I just wanted to see if I could get a human on the phone, and you guys have been amazing. I've bought from you before, and I just want to let you know that we appreciate your customer service.
No problem. It's our pleasure, Mr. Omar. Okay. So what exactly do you need? Like, what are you trying to get done?
Nothing. I just wanted to thank you for your great service. That's all.
Oh, okay. Well, you're more than welcome. It's our pleasure, and that's our goal is to most definitely give out the best customer service that we can give.
Great. Pass it along, and you passed the test of being able to get a human on the phone. We really appreciate it. And
You're more than welcome.
And you sound like a nice human, so thank you.
I try to be.
All right. What's your name?
Randy.
All right, Randy. Thanks so much for being a good sport.
You're welcome, Omar. I'll take you out too.
All right, take care. Have a great day. We got a human. All right. All right, just for fun, let's try B&H's used department.
To purchase used traditional film photo equipment, press 3. To purchase...
See if we get a human.
Yeah, B&H Photo, Omar speaking. How can I help you?
Hi, yes, sir. I'm wondering if you have any 5D Mark IIIs available and if you have a multiple ones.
Let me take a look and see what I have.
And if shutter count is something you tell.
We'll see. Yeah, we have quite a few of them.
Oh, okay.
You want to pick it up in the store or?
You can ship. Usually you're a day or two.
Should get that by Friday. Which credit card would you like to use?
I'll do my Payboo, please. Great, and it's Wednesday today. Should be here Friday?
Yep.
Great, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you for calling B&H Photo.
Have a great day. All right, so we tried B&H, we got a human, and we got Randy from KEH to answer the phone. So I think that's really important that maybe I should have done that before buying the camera, is to see how easy is it to connect with customer service. Maybe if you're in the UK, you can tell me if it's easy to contact a human, just like we did with B&H and KEH. Here in the US, I'm starting to think that the US MPB and UK MPB do not chat or talk with one another. Maybe they don't have the same standards of customer service, because I'm just from the reviews and the 2.5 stars that I saw and the slow responses, the US office may either be overwhelmed or low staffed. Just from talking to the people that I've talked to, I can't imagine they don't care, because they sound like they care, but you really have to back it up with action. And right now we are a little disappointed with our experience. Okay, an update on the chat situation. I never received any reply from the chat. I assume it was because it was very late there. I apologize for that, but I did get a reply via email from the customer service person that they were processing my return. And so I did get a little return label that I could bring the camera to FedEx, repackage it, but I can't comment on how long it will take to get to Brooklyn and how long they're gonna process my order. So I'll report in the comments below or in the information box how long it took to get my money back. So we will be packaging you again, but what's funny is, as I'm recording this, the doorbell rang, and one day later, the B&H package arrived with the 5D Mark. 1 day later. Now, in fairness, the B&H facility for used is in my area. They actually have a shipping facility from New Jersey. But the camera was $100 less. So let's check out what the body looks like. Let's unbox it here live. Okay, half environmental, half not environmental. So great. Now, the one from MPB came with the whole box and everything. Actually was a great unboxing experience. This one is just camera in a bag. Let's check out the body. Body's a little bit more dinged for sure. Nice, the camera's just a little bit more, has a little bit more age, a little bit more ding than the MPB one. It is $100 less with the same shutter count. I think I could live with that. The MPB one definitely feels newer and nicer, and I wish that it worked, because I would have kept it for sure. And this one seems like it's maybe a little different. It actually feels like it's very different. Interesting. Maybe it's fake. No, it's real. So based on my experience, do I recommend MPB? I didn't have a great experience as far as communication goes, and that's just a little bit scary. They charged my credit card right away, like really fast. But the camera didn't come in the promised time, 5 days. And also communication was just way too poor compared to what we're used to today as far as customer service goes. But please leave your comments below. A lot of you had positive experiences, so just know that this is my only experience with MPB. And hopefully down the road I could give them maybe another try anonymously to see if we get the camera or lens fast enough. All right, hope that was helpful for some of you. I'll see you guys next time.